Thank you for staying tuned. This is still iBrandTV, and it's time for our morning motivation segment. Remember, it's still the Children's Day special. I will have a special guest with us joining us at this time. We're looking at children and children entrepreneurs and how well they're doing in terms of the business world. Joining us now is another child who is doing amazing well. She's into pastries and also a bakery as well. So it must be said, Aguala is here with us, and welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Thank you. I'm perfect.
Happy Children's Day to
Thank
you.
you.
You have a really long hair. Where did you get it from? Mommy or from daddy?
From mommy.
From mommy. So mommy has a flowing hair. Wow,
Yeah.
and it's really beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so you make butter cookies.
Yes, that's
How
true.
tasty are your butter cookies?
Well, they're very nice, actually. Yeah.
Oh wow, they're very nice. You're so sure that they're very nice. How did you
Yeah.
learn how to make butter cookies?
Well, in my house, we do make some just pastries just to eat. So we tried cookies once, and then it was really nice. So I thought, why not just let us sell these things instead of just
It
eating
was
it
you
for
who
fun.
thought that you should
Yes.
sell it. Oh wow, that's business there.
The business idea came up straight.
So rather than eating, you thought to start selling. So you
Yes.
started selling it and people are buying
Yes.
it. Why did you bring for uncle to buy?
Yeah.
Next time you bring it, right?
Okay, who taught you how to make butter cookies? Mom?
Well, we learned it from YouTube. Mom learned
Oh,
it from
great.
YouTube, so she taught me. So that's what we're making right now. So mostly from YouTube.
That's nice. Talking about the use of social media, technology,
wow.
to
And that's
learn
a
skills.
young girl. How old are you now?
I'm 11.
11 and she's already making money. Wow. Margaret, I think she
At
should.
11.
At 11, what am I doing? I don't know. All right, now let's talk about your butter cookie. Aside butter cookies, is this something you want to learn again or you're currently learning?
Well, I'm still learning only butter cookies, but I plan to make carrot cookies, chocolate chip, like add some things like that to them, just to increase the taste. But aside from that, no.
So when you make your money, do you give it to mommy and daddy?
No.
Oh, it's for yourself.
It's just
I
for
like
you.
that. I like
that. So tell us what the process entails. What's the process of making butter cookies?
Well, you need flour, butter, sugar, and your vanilla essence. Well, you first mix the flour and the sugar together. And you add your essence, vanilla or coconut, anyone you prefer. Then you add butter and then you turn it into a dough. And you just roll it out, cut it with your cookie cutters, and then you bake. It's very easy.
Very easy. Okay, so it's not like you have to keep the dough to swell and all that. You just cut it immediately.
Yes.
So your friends in school, do they buy your butter cookies?
Well, I just bring it for them to eat sometimes. Yeah.
Ah, you must be a very good friend.
Their parents should buy from you.
The parents should buy from you. Or you don't want to sell to them.
Well, I don't think they're going to allow it in my school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a valid one. Okay, so talking about baking or making cookies. What's brought about the interest? Is it mommy that gave inspired you to?
No, I just wanted to use it as a side business because I kind of want to use the money to buy something.
Like what? Like what?
I know mommy is at here, but do you want to tell mommy?
Not tell us. What do you want to buy your money?
Maybe like a puppy.
A puppy? Will mommy and daddy allow a puppy in their house?
You don't
Probably. So you're not even sure. So imagine saving all the money to buy a puppy. What if the puppy dies? I'm just saying. I'm not saying it would die. I'm just saying, what if it dies?
So you like pets?
You like pets? Oh wow! I think pets are actually good. Pets are good if you are able to handle them properly. They are good.
Talk to dad and mom. You never can tell. It's maybe a birthday gift or something.
So you don't have to.
So you don't have to spend your money.
You don't save your money and maybe use it to make your hair beautiful hair strand. All right, now let's talk. You say you want us to make cookies as a side business.
Yes.
So when you have side business, that means you have a main business.
Yes.
So
I want to be a doctor.
You want to be a doctor. A doctor and a cookie maker. You can do it, right?
Why not?
Yes.
So why do you want to be a doctor? What happened?
Well, I like their profession. I want to be a surgeon. I kind of like the way they treat people and things like that. So that's why I want to be a doctor.
And I would have asked why you like the way they treat people, because you don't like people suffering, right?
Yes.
You feel.
And it's weird, but I like when I deal with blood. I don't know why.
It's not weird.
Yes,
It's you.
I
It's
like
not
it.
weird, my
like
darling.
it.
It's not weird. People do not like blood.
The gym
Uncle
is
here
very-
doesn't even like blood.
No, I don't have issues with it. But I like the fact that you're courageous enough at this age to want to get involved in things like that. More often than not, when we see, bloody incidents, we tend to shy away from it. It's gory, it's graphic and all of that. But the fact that you're comfortable with the sight of blood, it shows that indeed you're cut out to be a surgeon, because surgeons, would definitely have to, cut, incise and all of that. So it deals with lots of blood.
So at what point did you decide to be a surgeon? Did you watch something, or did you read something? Or
daddy and mommy said you become a doctor, you become a surgeon,
No. Okay. Like ever since I was born, maybe I was 6, I've always wished to be a doctor. Like doctor has been my main profession. Okay. So I just wished to be one.
And then it evolved into being a surgeon. That's great. Let's talk about your school. I know you bake on one hand and all of that, but in terms of school, what class are you now?
I'm just one.
Just as one. Okay. So how are you coping with school? One hand, are you anxious to go home and go and make cookies?
Well, it affected my studies once, so I had to drop it for a while. Okay. But now I'm doing better, so I only bake it on weekends.
Oh, that's great.
Like
that's
weekends.
great.
Wow, that's good. So how helpful has mommy and daddy been in helping you actualize both baking and your studies?
Mommy has been really helpful, but at a particular time when I was about to start, she was like assurance that it might affect my studies, but she later helped me, and now she's the one that has been helping me do the baking. She has been helpful a lot. They've been really helpful.
That's great. Sometimes when you pick up a new interest, there's just that enthusiasm, the drive, and sometimes you lose concentration of other things. I like the fact that she was, being honest with it affected school, had to drop it, and dad and mom were supportive, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So now you bake only, during the weekends. That's nice. You've talked about, cookies. What other things are you looking at? Baking cakes or all other forms of, snacks?
No, not really.
Not really. So you just want to be a professional while you're baking cookies. Maybe after that you
Why cookies?
You like cookies?
Well, I like cookies a lot.
Okay, so I know she's very, very honest. She's just saying it as it is. You like cookies a lot. So are you sure you don't eat the cookie? As you're baking, you're eating almost everything. Why?
Well, when it's finished, I normally just eat it, like just taste some.
Like 4 or 5 pieces.
Well,
you said you wanted to learn chocolate, chip cookies as well.
Cookies,
okay.
Yes. I've been going to different stores looking for the chip alone, but looks like they don't sell it. Looks like different big stores.
Okay.
I'm trying.
And there's some cookies that have hazelnuts.
Yes.
It may be difficult to get that. Do you want to start with other nuts that are around that we
I've been trying, but I hope I find some.
Yeah, you would find, because I'm sure they sell. So how much does your cookie go for?
250.
250.
Yeah.
Is it dollars or naira? 250 naira. So
yes, there are 3 in a pack.
Oh, 3 in a pack.
Yes.
Great.
Wow.
Great. You should have brought some.
No, I actually did.
You have some here.
Yes.
She said she did. What do you mean? We are going to patronize you. Of course.
That's
Uncle
nice.
is going to buy for the whole studio and also buy for you too. Yeah. And yes, you are going to buy for her and buy for the studio.
Yeah, I'll buy for her.
And I will buy for myself.
Right?
All right, now your cookies, they come in different shapes and sizes. What's your favorite shape?
Well, I think the love.
Oh, you like the love
star.
shape. And love and the
We all need
star.
love. We all need love.
We all need love in this time, and then you are a star, so that's why you should like the star shape.
Yes.
So do you want to inculcate, or what Adam use another word? Do you want to infuse different shapes as time goes on? Because you don't have the love and the star for now.
Love star and like a cloud type of
cloudy.
shape. But yes, I'll try and get like different shapes and sizes. Yes.
Okay. Now that's nice. You talked about YouTube, learning from YouTube and all. Are you looking at maybe mommy would register you to one professional class?
Yes.
Outside of YouTube now, where you can learn.
Daddy has talked about maybe me getting a YouTube video or something like that.
Oh, okay. Where you teach people.
Yes.
Oh, great.
I can imagine how much this young girl is going to be making at the time she turns 20.
I mean, 20 is too much. She's 11.
Long term.
Now that's 2-3 years.
I'm wondering how much you want to make in, like, let's say, from now till this is me. Please, this money segment. So now this is me. When you say something, you had to make up your mind to do cookies, and you're doing it so well. Made up your mind to be a doctor, you're making it so well. You're going to be a doctor, an amazing doctor. You know that, right?
Yes.
Professional doctor. So now you've made up your mind to make cookies. How much do you think, you're a Christian, right?
Yes.
That's faith. You believe in faith.
Yes.
How much do you want to make by the end of this year? Say it.
Maybe let's say 100,000.
That's too small, but then that's enough.
100,000. I mean, 250. Calculate number of pieces you'll have to sell.
How about we make 500,000 naira?
Yeah.
You believe that's possible?
That's
How about we make 1 million naira?
And
but that's a
Why
good
is your
start.
faith small? But that's a good start.
That's a good start. Let's look at this. You talked about, again, it shows you the interest, dad and mom have in what she's doing and the support they're giving to her. When dad says, okay, you should open a YouTube channel and also teach other children.
And you would pay her for
and that will pay her for it. I was even asking if she was going to, attend professional courses and all of that. So let me ask you, beyond making cookies and what have you baking, do you want to take this up, on a full-time basis? So I understand you've said you want to be a surgeon, but other forms of catering, do you want to be a caterer as well? Do you want to add it to?
Yes, I can actually do that. Maybe as a side business, to employ staffs to help me.
This young
did you just employ
staff? And I'm wondering. So now you are 11.
Yes.
At the age of 15, you want to be able to have people working for you.
Yes.
So you will be one of the youngest entrepreneurs in Nigeria that have people. So how many people are you thinking? Are you looking at? We are still talking about faith now and the willpower to do things and having to know what you want to do and facing it, because we can do it. You believe that you can do whatever you want to do, right? But like good thing you want to do. So at the age of 15, how many staff do you think you can employ? Do you want to have working for you?
Well, I can actually have like 5 because we have a small space in our house, like a store. So I can actually open that place, clean it, and then use it to sell. Like it's at our house, so there's a door entrance to the estate. So I can actually sell. There will be like 5 stars for a start.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? This is so much business and clients.
She has the vision. She has a clear-cut idea of how the strategies should be mapped out, and I think it's just great. And what would you like to say to dad and mom who have been very, very supportive of what you do?
I would like to say thank you very much for supporting me in my dream. Like it's been a dream, like to have making money. It's not easy, really.
I like the way she said making money is not easy. She knows that, right? She knows that. So now let's talk about. I'm trying to. Okay. I'm sorry about that, but mommy and daddy have been helpful. Well, you know that some children who want to do certain things, but the mommy and daddy will tell them, no. Maybe a child, some other children want to have to be a caterer as a main business. Mommy and daddy will say, no, I want you to be an engineer, I want you to be a doctor. What would you have to say to those mommies and daddies?
I like to tell you that you should allow your children follow your dream, because if you follow your dream, success will always follow.
Okay, how about those children that they want to do something, but mommy and daddy is not telling them, no, you must do that one, and they are like, are you sure I can do it? Let me just stay back, let me not follow my dream again. What do you have to tell them?
You should have faith and actually believe, because whatever you believe, like, it will always come to pass. You will get ahead if you believe in what you're doing.
Wow,
that's great.
That's great.
What an inspiring note it is. And I know you have a sister, Jola Olua. Does she assist you as well in baking?
Well,
she eats all your cookies.
Sometimes she's always begging me for some, but sometimes she does help.
Because you love her. All right, so
she doesn't help with the cutting.
Well, just sometimes.
Sometimes. That reminds me, I would even like to ask, I omitted that earlier. It's sometimes difficult to get the accurate shapes of, those cookies. So who helps with the cutting? You do that yourself?
Yes, I do that myself.
I think they have a code that already shaped.
Cutters,
so the cutters are already shaped, right?
Okay, that's
so I think it has made it easier. You are old school. You are old school. Those days, I know we used to cut it by ourselves, but you are old school. These are the new school people.
If I'm old school, what are you?
You don't talk about me. So you know what you do for us right now. So quickly, as we wrap up, you talk, or rather look into the camera and say anything you want to say to any child watching, any parents watching. It's Children's Day, so just feel free.
Well, happy Children's Day, and I believe that if you have a dream, please believe in your dream and follow it, because you always get ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's a great way to wrap it up. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's Tioluwanimi Agbola, a child entrepreneur who makes one of the best butter cookies you can ever find in Lagos and Nigeria. That's no flatter. Do well to patronize her, and you can rest assured you'll be inspiring other children to also delve into business skill acquisition at an early age. We'll go on a short break now. On return, the show definitely continues. It is still the Children's Day special here on iBrand Daybreak.